When tragedy strikes a community, the response often goes one of two ways. It can break that community apart or bring it together.
And there's a company in Greensboro that when it saw that someone killed police officer Dale Nix wanted to do something, even though they didn't have a direct connection to Nix. But as you'll see in tonight's Buckley Report, they may have found just the right blend.
When you see this many lights flashing red and blue, you know something awful just happened. Last December 30th, it was Dale Nix off duty and stopping by the Sheetz and Colfax for some coffee when, according to police, he approached two men who appeared to be stealing cases of beer, and one of them shot him. So when you heard what happened?
I was on duty.
What were your thoughts?
It was unreal. Just to see it, to know who it was, that it was Dale, was just heartbreaking.
Sergeant Andy Reed was one of Dale Nix's closest friends on the force. Nasi Kayana
Well, we started here
never met Dale Nix.
2004.
When you heard the news about Sergeant Nix, what went through your mind?
That no matter how safe we feel we are, we're not.
And you didn't know him.
No, I did not.
But it affected you in a way.
Correct.
Nasi and Sergeant Reed had bonded years before over coffee.
Cheers.
Cheers. So Nasi has a mantra that I kind of like, and that is do good by people. And that's what he does. And so with this, he reached out to me immediately as a friend. Just, is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything you need? Is it anything?
There is a long-standing relationship between the roasted bean and the people who wear the badge.
Being a police officer and being a police officer's family, coffee is a part of your life. You're working all hours of nights, day, long shifts. A cup of coffee is something that goes with the uniform.
So Nasi immediately saw a connection between his company, Fortuna, that makes artisan coffees, and what might help heal a community in the aftermath of Sergeant Nix's death.
When he went there, he went to get a cup of coffee at the gas station, and he loved coffee, and it would be no better way to honor him than with a bag of coffee in his honor.
Not just a bag, but hundreds of them that they call the Guardian Blend that Fortuna donated to the Greensboro Police Department, as well as the department's Family Victims Unit and Honor Guard, since Dale had been heavily involved with both. It would have been easy for you to simply have said, I'm busy, or maybe write a check to a charity and say, I've done my part.
A simple act is not enough to be engaged with what's going on. Being busy is what we do. Being human is who we are.
The blend has become so popular that Fortuna is now selling it for the first time and getting orders from around the country.
So we're doing retail via online.
And all the proceeds go to the Nix family. What do you make of the response that you've gotten for this coffee?
The most important response is that it had meaning to the family and it had meaning to the force.
For officers like Dale Nix, those two are the same, which is why his funeral could have filled a stadium.
Dale, I miss you so much.
And the coffee made in his memory has one of Dale's favorite phrases on the label.
It's us against the world. That was something that Dale held true to his heart. It was never an angry statement. It was a loving statement of, hey, it's us. We're a family.
A family now missing one of its biggest pieces, but remembered each time they smell that aroma.
Everybody has said how good the coffee is.
Bob Buckley.
You couldn't honor a better person with their own blend than with what they did with Dale.
Fox 8 News.
Again, all the proceeds from the coffee go to Sergeant Nix's family. You can order it online at fortunacoffee.com.